Hey up peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries. Final Fantasy 14 part 290. I've got to check, I've totally forgot 293. You know me bad now. Memory like a sieve. Right, and yes, I've got the main quest, haven't I? That speak with Mihail, but I'm doing this side thing, aren't I, with Yugi? It's one of these ones where you can't. There's going to be a point where you can't progress unless you've done this. So might as well get it done now. Because last time I stopped about halfway through when we was doing that. I can't remember the last one. That bloke I did. But you remember it, don't you? And I had to go and kill those light beasts with him, and I stopped halfway through, and then when I came to the bit where couldn't carry on until I'd finished it, I couldn't remember where to find him. So I'm going to get it all done in one go. Anyway, how are we all doing on this beautiful Sunday morning? Got my shirt on today because we're off out for lunch. Not yet, but got ready. We have yet to ascertain the whereabouts of the blasphemy. Lord Hyam Frispot has made a concerted effort to go about the villagers. As one might expect, he has ever been dedicated and diligent. I fear he has been away over long. Go and visit him. Thank you. I'm sure there is no cause for concern. Right. Screen's a bit dark again. Right. Search for Hyan in Isari. Where's that? Come on. Bloody mouse weren't working. He's over there. Can we fly over there? Don't know where I am. I think that's the closest I can get, innit? Off we go to there then. Come on, Albert, hurry up. I think this is about one of the earliest I've ever started recording. Earliest I've ever knocked one out for you. Right, I'm going to have to get on my dragon, aren't I? Oh. Can't use him. So, how do I get to there then? How the hell do you get over there? Ah, right, okay. I thought I could fly around here. Obviously not. Well, that's a bugger, isn't it? That's cost me wasted 400 klebbies. Out the way, love. Oh! Right, through this tunnel, I guess. Music's beginning to grate now. The Ruby Sea. Can I fly here? No. Any things around? Don't detect any. Right, coming through, not stopping for nothing. So where am I? Oki Okie nocky, wocky, wocky nocky, wherever it is. The Ruby Sea. Oh, I've still got 2 to do. That's why I can't fly here. Well, I guess he's one of them, isn't he? Must clear 450 of the Palace of the Dead. The house that Death built. Okay, not bothered about that then. And there's another one. Ah, here he is. Lord Hyon. Albert Yogi, my apologies if I gave you cause for concern. It's been difficult. Put it simply, the people one and all refuse to speak with me. They bow their heads, knowing the blasphemy originated here. I cannot help but wonder. Perhaps you could attempt engaging people in my stead. Thank you, both of you. Oh, God. Gather information from the villagers. Anybody around here? Nope. Let's hunt for villagers. How boring. I owe great debt to Lordain. If not for him, I would still be fighting on the standard. Village suffered dearly under the occupation. Right, that's one done. How many cars is that House of the Dead one? Is it possibly upstairs? Ah, that one here. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Blasphemy. Lordain is cold and callous. That's right, blasphemy was born of a young woman. I found, to be honest, I fear the loss drove the poor stepmother mad. Speak with Lord Hyon again. I see, little wonder they refuse to confide in me. It's an army presides over life and death. She gave birth to the nation of Doma. Trust you understand what it would mean to deny them a source of hope. Yeah. The perfect opportunity to gauge the extent of their fanaticism, not for me, of course. Her followers shall be gathered in the tavern. Come. Off for a beer. Spirits of Asari, beseech you, lend me a voice. Oh, she's one of these, is she? Oh, Akitsu. Is there anybody? I'm getting the name John. Or is it James? Could be Michael. David? Stephen. Yes, it's Stephen. Yeah, thank you. Oh, Father. See, here we go. Still tending the nets like I taught you. Well, they're fishermen, so probably. And he probably smells of fish. Yes, Father, every day. Proud to be your son. I'm proud to have been your father. May you ever be blessed. Ooh. Oh, it hurts. Father, what's wrong? Sneaky bugger. He's in terrible pain, my child. Those who have cheated death's design yet live. It has disrupted the natural order. The spirits suffer for it. What must be done to ease their pain? Give me some money. Pay tribute. Fear not, Izanami shall put it all to rights. She will claim the souls. When her work is finished, your father's spirit and all the others will find peace. She could be genuine, I suppose. Can you find my father? Can you help me speak with him? Kisei, can you commune with my husband? Excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. Just had a text message about the booking for lunch. Can you commune with my husband? What about my family? Help me, Kisei, please. I'm tired. Oh, if only I had some money to buy a proper bed. But she could be on the up and up. Because in that world they can commune, can't they? I mean, how many times have we spoken with Minchfiller? So is Kisei's ability all that she claims? A young man spoke with his clearly departed father. I find that hard to believe. Even so, those in attendance appeared quite convinced. A great many of the villagers spoke with her as well. Everywhere I went, the people are in so much pain. All their anguish, there's been a single report of villagers turning. So it might be working. Which can only mean word of Kisei and ability to speak with the deceased has spread. The belief we can commune with our loved ones in death is a comfort. So it's a good thing, really. I fail to see how the people would abide the karma claiming innocent lives. She comes, Izanami. Blasphemy, here. Come on, where are you? Lord High and the Kami, she appeared as if from nowhere, and in the next instant this poor man was... So we were too late. I spoke with him before in Isari. Wasn't he one of the villagers returned in the prisoner exchange? You recognise him then? Oh, karaoke time. Don't you want me, baby? Curious that he and the blasphemy's first victim were former conscripts. What could the fiend be after, I wonder? True. It does not become my lord to speak ill of the Kami. I understand you have come to investigate the rumours of a monster born in our village here. A blasphemy, you called it, but you are sorely mistaken. My stepdaughter Minato was chosen to serve as a vessel for Izanami. I witnessed her ascension with my own eyes. Minato, please. I can't, I won't, there's no logic in it, no justice. The Witch of Dome was spared, given a second chance, and my husband continued them to die as a conscript. I'll never know what became of him. Alright, waffle waffle. Only at my beloved side will I find peace. You mustn't lose faith, all will be well. Trust in the Kami, in Izanami. I want to believe, but oh, lovely. Izanami has come to bring peace to the souls of the departed, to restore balance between their world and ours. The balance you speak of has claimed the lives of 2 innocents, but recently returned to us. I will not accept that the Kami would condone such cruelty. No crueler than the sight of Yotsuyu free and forgiven while my husband and son fought Garlemald's wars, now dead and forgotten in a foreign land. With all due respect, it's not your duty to protect Doma and her people. How are we to place our faith in the man who places the enemy's safety and well-being above that of his subjects? Only the Kami are deserving of our adoration, as they have always been. What's going on? Alright, speak with Hyan again. Villagers are no doubt loath to ask it for me, but preparations must be made for burials and funeral rites. You seem distracted during our conversation with Kisei. Is something the matter? Yeah, it really is a blasphemy, mate. The echo and the blasphemy was indeed born of her stepdaughter. To see such horror, how her mind must have struggled to comprehend. As a woman of faith, perhaps her only surviving family became one of the divine. I believe I know now what must be done. I but pray her fervour does not drive her to oppose us. Speak with Hyan at the Domain Enclave. How are we doing on time? God, only so it feels like I've been paying for an hour. It gets boring sometimes. I suppose if I was just playing it properly, like I think I've said this before, and I did when I did Fallout 76, which I didn't film, obviously. You know, you're good doing all this stuff, don't you? And which way are we going? Got to remember how to get there now. How do we get down there? Can we get down? Yeah, so I mean, you know, I'm not doing none of this, what they call it, like working with wood and tailoring and doing all the little trade stuff to build up points or what have you. Yeah, I've not done none of them. So all that would pass the time, wouldn't it? Just race through them, mate. Can I fly? Oh, bloody hell. Stop shouting at the screen. I can hear you. Are we in here? No, it must be round the back then. Oh, can't get that way. Where are you? Where is he? Oh, it's that bloody... Oh. You got to catch the boat. You can't fly out there. It's a pain having to do this. Why can't I just fly there? I think I remember the way. From what you told me of your vision, the nature of Minotaur's despair as well as the focus of her eye is clear. It is plain she was a good-natured and kind-hearted woman. Whatever. Fast forward through it. Speak with Yogi. If you are to come to ask for the blast, I have naught to share as yet. Our shinobi, no sign of the beast. Yeah, whatever, come on. I'll probably miss something really important then. Thank you, let us make for Okinoki Woki Woki, whatever it is. Honey no, yeah. Speak with Yugi at Okinoki. Oh, oh, this is stupid. We've just bloody come from there, haven't we? Yes. Oh, there she is. Didn't have to go far. The gamuts I wore when we first met sufficient, I think, to conceal my identity. How many years has it been since I last saw home? I'm a shinobi, quite bold in those days. Yearn for adventure. First met a young boy named Shun. Yeah, whatever. We sure we're doing the right thing? Maybe I don't have to do this. I'm sure we do. Part of me is overjoyed. That is why for their sake I would remain naught but a faceless shinobi. It's going on, isn't it? Oh, bloody hell. Come on, Yogi, let's get some... Find that blast for me and get it over and done with. What the hell? All these years, naught appears to have changed since the day I left. Now is not the time to reminisce, we have work to do. Kisei's departure was likely decades ago. Perhaps the village elders will know why she chose to leave. Right, she's got to be at my side. Kisei, name sounds familiar. Apologies, friend, my memory's not what it once was. Let us seek out another. My, it's been quite some time that I heard that name. She was a priestess, banished after drawing the eye of the former Ruby Princess. What has become of her after all these years, I wonder? Please, is there anything else you can tell us? Unagi was quite close with her. If memory serves, perhaps you should seek her out. I've got to find Unagi then. Mother, I had hoped to avoid my parents, but if there is no way, Albert, I might ask you to take the lead. What's this one? Palace of Lost Souls. What we got with that one? Ring of Fending, Ring of Aiming. Not a very strong one. Decline. Where are we going? This way, I think. Unagi. Yogi's mum. Too good to see you again. To what do we owe the honour of your visit? Good to see you again. Have we met her before? I can't remember. You say yes, we were close, but that was a long time ago. Still, if I can be of assistance to the man whom we owe so much, I will share all I know. Kisei was born to a family of priests. Even at an early age, she was possessed by extraordinary abilities. Much was expected of her, but everything changed the day she said she could speak with the dead. No one believed her, but she continued to insist she could and strove to prove it by demonstrating knowledge well beyond her years. Knowledge of events to which she could not have been party. Oh, maybe she was real then. Word of her talent eventually reached the Ruby Princess, and she was summoned to the Shisui of the Violet Tides for a private audience. No one knows what Kisei said to her in the palace, only that the princess was incandescent with rage and ordered her exile. Some believe Kisei revealed a terrible secret, or perhaps spoke a blatant falsehood. Indeed, the knowledge she claimed to divine from the dead was not always truthful, but who is to say the dead would know the truth or not seek to deceive? Thus could we never be certain. Was it simply a fantasy or a power divine? One thing certain is that no small number of people found comfort. Would that I could tell you more, but sadly I have not seen or spoken with Kisei since her banishment. Forgive me, but have we met your companion before? She looks familiar. Duh. I'll tell a fib. For the briefest of moments, you reminded me of someone quite dear to my heart. Being a shinobi, I presume you have heard tales of Yuki. Yogi, should you chance to meet her, may I ask you to deliver a message? Tell her that her mother and father love her and that we could not be more proud of her. I will. Well, how can they say she reminds her of anybody? She's got a mask on. I've no doubt she feels the same, and not a day goes by without you in her thoughts. I believe we've heard enough. Shall we return to Noki? Oh, that was that land under the sea, wasn't it? Ah, I remember it now. Well, coming back to me. Yes. My apologies for placing you in that peculiar situation. I must confess it did my heart good to see mother and father well. All the more reason I must do all I can to keep the peace. Mayhap there will come a day when, whatever. Would that Lord High-End could be afforded the same opportunity? Yeah, waffle, waffle. Yes. I've said too much. Yeah, you have. We mustn't keep him waiting. You've said way too much, love. Albert needs to change his aftershave because everybody just walks off and leaves him. Oh, bloody hell, we got to go to Doman Enclaves, which means we've got to go back there, go to the fisherman there. Catch the boat. That way, innit? Can't remember how to get down there. Is it that way? No. Can't drop down there. Gotta go round, don't we? That's it. Right, get on the old dragon. Sorry about this, folks. Not a lot I can do. Why you just can't travel straight to that Doman place, I don't know. I keep forgetting we can fly. Which don't help matters, does it? Actually, there is an ether crystal here, isn't there? So why can't I? Doman Enclave. Let me just have a look at the map. Hang on. Come back out. The Doman Enclave. So it's got an aetheryte crystal, but you can't travel to it. Welcome back. Trust your journey proved an enlightening one. So she does in fact hail from Sona Sato. People believe her. Return his, yeah, whatever. As for the Black Blasphemy, I've spoken with our Confederate allies. Mark my words, we will find it. It is stumping me why we can't travel to this one. You know what? I'm going to set it as my home destination for now. There we go. Save us a bit of messing about, won't it? Travel back for free. Right, Yogi, what you got now? Armed and ready to leave the end, which can mean only one thing. Ah, we're going to fight the blasphemy now. The blasphemy has been sighted on the coast. Just the man I was hoping to see. If you'll join us, Rasha awaits our arrival at Okinoki-Woki. We got. Can we do it in 15 minutes? Don't know. We shall find out. I've got to go to Okinoki-Woki again. Itchy nose. Take a drink. Right, where is he? Is he up top, I wonder? And if so, how do we get up there? I think I've missed the ladder somewhere. It's cost me screens to dark. I can't bloody see nothing. I know I should go and shut me blinds. Ah. Go on, up then. Here he is. Ah, it's him. What would the noble Lord of Doma? There's a blasphemy. Told you in your sight our quarry. Aye, that we did, near the islands of Shoal Rock. Beast appeared to be docile by all accounts, but appearances can be deceiving. If it is as you say, this blasphemy has eyes only for former conscripts, then we have naught to fear. I trust those we accepted into our care still yours at Kin Can, enjoying the finest Doman hospitality. Anyway, I know not why it came to the Ruby Sea, nor why it remains idle. If we act quickly, there is a chance we can take it unawares. Divide our forces. If you're willing to go ashore, we'll take a ship and circle around the islands. First to find it will have the honour of the kill. Simple enough plan. Right, how are we doing? Right. That's where I'm going to end it, because it could be a big battle. So I'm going to finish there for today. Oops, no, didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's what I meant to do, folks. Yeah. Excuse me. COVID. Yes, got stuff to do. I don't want to get caught up in a big battle. So I'll leave it for today. Thanks for all your likes and views. Much appreciated. Thank you for the new subscriber to BitChute, as I said yesterday. Get in there now. Slowly, where is it? 35. Going up slowly. YouTube slowly going, and I've still got me one die-hard person watching me on BitChute. Fair play to you, pal. But anyway, don't forget to share it with your friends, like and subscribe if you already haven't. But until tomorrow, folks, I'll see you.